Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark, Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Matt
Carpenter is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
Took a little off, and it's in for
0-1.
a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Sliced down the left side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Carter is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting sixth, first baseman
Chris Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez comes up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Scott Schebler will be next. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scott Schebler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons is there. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. In now, Dexter Fowler. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jason
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he throws it away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Carpenter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Simmons will make the play here to retire. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman number 13.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Carpenter.
Now here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He settles under it, makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out. So digging in now, Joey Votto hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, designated hitter
Dexter Fowler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's a ball 2 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be two. One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with two guys already on.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He reached on a single in his first try. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 13, Matt.
That gets down, Carpenter. And he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball that just misses inside. Clyde McKenna.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 9, Clyde McKenna.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the... The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Mesoraco rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Carter is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Throw won't get him. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Carpenter.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jock Peterson now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up.
pitching for the Reds, number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. For Fowler, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 2-0. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Here's Randall Grichuk. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Matt Carpenter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. And this one gets away. The 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hayward is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. It swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jed Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Dexter Fowler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Andrelton
into the windup and the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Simmons racing for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter,
here's the
4,
catcher, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sent on the ground out to second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Now batting, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Lifted in the air out to left. Grichuk is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short. Taken in by Simmons. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Hayward. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Line hard to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box, Randall Grichuk. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hayward is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Bozart for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here he is, falling behind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back on it to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto.
Now a drive out to left center field. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Right fielder.
Sean Gilmartin enters from the pen to begin the frame.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 76, Sean Gilmartin.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. Damon Upshaw will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Chris Carter.